Hello, hello. Yes, my mic is working. I always gotta check. You never know. Sometimes my mic will be not working. But hello, everybody. Hello. I'm back after a week, right? Because we streamed last week. What did we stream last week? Oh, it was Ego's birthday, wasn't it? Man, that seems so long ago. That's how fast like a week goes for me, because it's like the week will go and it will just feel really long but also really short. Like it's so like weird that way, because I'll work the week and the week seems so long. Like today's Monday and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna dread. And then suddenly it's Friday and I'm like, whoa, where'd the week go? But so this stream tonight is going to be short because I have to wake up early tomorrow for work. Oh, you know what? I want to put, while I talk, I actually want a certain thing in the background. Chotomate. Oh, and I should also mention I wanted to talk about this. From now in the month of October, since we're gonna be playing like horror games, scary games, stuff like that, I will be wearing a heart monitor for all the games. So yes, this is my real heartbeat right now. It's a little high. I think this is normal, I guess. I think because I'm a little we just started streaming, so my heart rate's going up. Let's see here. Okay. I want to do that because we'll talk about that later, but let me talk about the heart monitor first. I have this heart monitor. I wanted to do something last year for Halloween, but I got kind of busy and I ended up like not doing much with the heart monitor. I used it once for a Lethal Company game, and it was like one of my first collab streams, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna wear a heart monitor just for funsies. And that's why we are having the heart monitor now, because I already bought it. Might as well use it, and I want to use it. I think like for every, I guess, scary game I want to use it. I didn't use it for my mouth washing one though. I don't remember why. I decided not to do that, but we're doing it now. From now to the end of the month, we're gonna be using the heart monitor, and I think also for other like scary games we play, I want to try to do it with the heart monitor. Sorry for the delay on starting, because you know, I shouldn't even be tired, but I am for some reason. You know, I realize there is no background music. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Oh, hi Snug, hello. How's it going? Aren't you streaming right now? Or did that I saw Ren and you guys were streaming. Let's see here. What was I about to do? Why I lost my train of thought. No, I didn't stream today. Oh, I thought you did. I thought you guys were streaming. I think I saw Ren though streaming. Maybe I only quickly looked at Ren's stream. I was like, you know, like those times where you like see your friends streaming, like, oh, they're streaming, cool, and you just like take a peek, and then you have to get ready for your own stream. So I had dipped out. I'm like, oh, wait, I gotta get ready for my own one. Oh, hello, Biscuit. Hello. Yay, Biscuit's here. Snug's here. The gang's here. I was a little worried, Biscuit, that you would wasn't gonna be sure when to show up now that the our Discord home has burned. Which also, oh, I do want to address that too about the Discord. Oh yeah. I don't know how much you've heard. Just getting snug, but I have a heart monitor for from now to the end of the month. End of the October month, I mean, for because we're gonna be playing like scary kind of games. So I was like, and I already bought the heart monitor, so I'm like, might as well use it. And I rigged it and everything, so we're gonna be using heart monitor for the the scary game. I looked up like what is the normal heart rate, and it said 60 through 100. So I think I'm a little high. So Spooktober indeed. I'm a little nervous about the game we're gonna play. It's called Paratopic. Apparently you're some guy smuggling like VHS tapes. And it's a very like what's it called? Like low polygon kind of game. It's very much what I read is like mouth washing, where like it's not the jump scares or anything that scares you. It's just like the suspense is scary. VHS smuggler is certainly a profession. Indeed, a profession of no more. Maybe we're smuggling like chips now. We're putting the chips in our teeth and we're smuggling them. Man, there's so much I want to talk about. So, okay, we're playing Paratopic. That's what we're playing tonight. It's a very short game. I didn't realize how short it was. I had to look it up. It's apparently like under an hour long. So, so this stream is going to be short, and which is good because I actually have to work early tomorrow morning. I have to wake up around 5 a.m. and I have to show up to work like 7:30 in the morning. So yeah, so I was like, let's play a short game because What Remains of Edith Finch is around I read like 3 to 4 hours. 4 hours if like you want to explore everything, which I'm very much an explorer, so I was like, knowing me, it would take like 4 hours, because that's what happened with the Spirit and the Mouse. Because the Spirit and the Mouse were like, oh, it's like 5 hours long, which I mean, it was 5 hours long, but they were like, oh, it's gonna be like 5 hours, 5 to 6 if you like you want to explore everything. And I was like, okay, well, I'm probably not gonna explore everything, and I'm like, well, that was a lie because I kind of went out and explored. And then what I want to talk about, another thing I want to talk about is what happened last week, which was the birthday stream for Ego, which I definitely learned my lesson now. So before we like make the Discord again, I'm definitely taking like some precautions. Plant of Wisdom from last week sent me some very helpful links, so thank you, Plant. I have to like look at that and apply it to the Discord before I can do anything, because what happened was we were Ego and I and a couple of friends were on stream celebrating Ego's birthday, and both Ego and I have open Discords, you know, for people to join to you know, see our stuff, and you can get like notifications of when I and Ego stream, and you know, the link is open. But the problem is we didn't have any like way to have bots not go in, so suddenly we got like 5 bots in like our Discord that was just like posting very inappropriate things in all the channels, and Ego and I had to stop like doing what we were doing and pretty much fix our servers. They just kept, and then the thing is too is like they were in our chats too, like they were spamming in our chats on stream, that we had to like ban a couple people. It was like it was a little crazy. I wonder, like, I should have worn my heart monitor for that. I wonder, I wonder how high my heart rate would have gone. My heart rate would have been through the roof because I'm very sorry to anyone that had to witness that. Definitely a little bit of a scary moment because I thought it was like getting hacked. Like, you know, people can hack into your computer, so I was like, oh please, please, dear God, do not hack me. It was certainly time, but we pulled back in the end. Yeah. Um, and you know, this kind of works into my lore a little bit. So, um, you know, I think about like, oh, I opened the dojo for people, and then, you know, some people may look nice and friendly, and then you let them enter the dojo, and the next thing you know, they're burning up the dojo. They're burning it up, and you just have to start over, and you learn your lesson. Um, I also have like some bread, melon pan. I'm gonna eat my melon pan. If you don't know what that is it's like a bread. It's like sweet bread basically. And I bought it like 2 days ago, and I should eat it before it goes bad. You should always eat baked stuff fresh. So, and I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry too. Also, I want to explain what's happening in the background. It's not stale. I'm eating it now. It's not stale. It's still good. It's still sweet. I will say though, the melon bread that I had the day of when I bought it was a little better. So I think it's getting to the point of not being good. Also, yes, I want to talk about what's happening in the background. So, in the VTuber community, Holostars Ian had their 3D live concert, and I want you guys to go and watch it and hype it up because these boys worked really, really hard. And this is a long time coming for the Holostars boys. And it just, this moment means a lot to me, so that's why I have it in the background, and it's blurred. We have it blurred because I want you guys to really go and watch it, and I don't want Holostars Ian to come after me. Let's see, Pixel. No, that's not it. Close. So that's why I got it kind of going on in the background. Everglow, yes, it was Everglow, and I want you to go check it out. They did an amazing job. I watched it as it was like as it was airing, which was at like 11 p.m. Oh my god. Not EST friendly, Eastern time zone friendly. But it's like it was like an hour long. An hour and 15, an hour 20 minutes. But I want you guys to go watch it. If you have seen my Twitter, I have been like retweeting some stuff, so sorry about that. Usually I try to not retweet many like things that aren't you know, about me or anything that's corporate or anything, but this is something that these boys have been working so hard on, and pretty much the whole VTubering community kind of stopped and watched it. We know this is something that's been in the works, and it was really cool. And their outfits look so good. I don't understand why only 3 of them wore white, and then like the rest of like everyone else wore black. Very uneven, but I'm like, you know, let them be let them do what they want to do. I don't know if they got to choose their own colors, so maybe that is why. Some of them are like, I want to be black. I want to be the black color. I want to be the white color. But I love their idol outfits. It's so cool. What else did I want to talk about? About this week, I guess. I mean, this week or last week? Last week. a little bit about last week is I was just like really busy. I traveled on the weekend. That's why I couldn't stream. And that's how I got my melon bread, because where I live they don't have melon bread. So so when I saw the bakery, I was like, yes, melon bread. Went to like a Japanese market. That's where I got all the Japanese stuff. Like, dang, it's so expensive. I miss Japan. We're like, there was this drink that I used to drink like a lot in Japan. It's like it's a soda, but it's, for some people, I guess it tastes like medicine. But to me, like, I actually really, I actually really like the taste. Um, so I bought that, and it was like $6 for a bottle. I'm like, damn! At the conveni, this is like $1. 120 yen. Maybe even more. Maybe like 200 yen. Tariffs, oof. Yeah, tariffs, oof. Man. I'm gonna eat my melon bread. Or you have to listen to like silence, but I can't play the audio. I don't want house stores to come after me. Was it like melon soda or something? Not melon soda. It's let me see. Let me try to Google it. Maybe I can show you guys. Oh. Um, oh, piekovt. Piekovt. That's what it's called. Um, Let me see what, like, the thing is, like, I drank it, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Carbonated soft drink. Is it I guess it's an energy drink. What is Decavita C is a popular, long-selling carbonated energy drink from Japan. Oh, is that energy drink? It's known for its high vitamin content, including vitamin C, B vitamins, and royal jelly extract, providing an energetic and refreshing boost. Interesting. I didn't know it was an energy drink. The thing is, like, I didn't know that, like, that, like, it's um I guess not the first drink that people touch, because like I made a friend in Japan, and I was at the vending machine, right, and I picked this drink, and they're like, really? And I was like, what? I like this drink. They're like, I'm just surprised. And I'm like, what do you mean? I like this drink. Let's see if I can find an image here. Sounds like Japanese root beer. Maybe that's why. It's like Japanese root beer. Let me see if I can save this. Let's see. Image. Okay. Oh, and I lost the image. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I went. This is the thing that costs like $5-6 for this tiny ass bottle. But I like it. I like the taste. Let me see if I can download this one too. So this is the one that was in the vending machine that I would get. But then there's another version of it. Let me see if I can get it up. That looks like it would slap, right? Doesn't it look like? Apparently this is the energy drink version. Let me just switch the image real quick. And then this one. This is the one that I would get at the konbini because it's cheaper. Or actually I get it at the supermarket. Supermarket's way cheaper. This is like the soda version, I guess. I don't really know what the differences are. They taste the same to me, except this one's more like a soda. But I would love drinking this. Like there's not quite something like that here. It's a very unique taste. And it was like my favorite soda when I was in Japan. And it's got the C logo. So it has like vitamin C in it. So at least it was kind of good for you, I guess. Yeah, see it says so it wrote here vitamin B, I can't really read that. B6C, so like vitamin B's and C's. Oyaruzeri. I don't know what that. Oh, the jelly. Right, they said there was some like energy jelly in this too. So, I mean, how did I get that? Yeah, we talked about this because I went to the market. Yeah, I went to the market, tried to, they don't have this soda version. They have the first version that I showed. And I miss this one. Like, I wonder if they do have that here somewhere. It's just like, I need to go on a quest to find it, I guess. I'm gonna eat more of my melon bread. Man, I miss melon bread in Japan. You know, I didn't eat as much melon bread in Japan. The ones in the konbini weren't as good. You have to get it fresh, like from a stand. The one I had at what's that place called? Can't remember. Not Asakusa. Maybe it was Asakusa. Had where's a melon bread stand? But when I went back, like 2 years ago, it wasn't there anymore. So maybe the Rona, made it like not be able to be there anymore. A lot of stores closed because of Rona, so could have been that. Melon bread. Melon bread with like ice cream or whipped cream. Oh my god, so good. It really amps up the flavor. I tried putting whipped cream on it last night, but I don't know, it didn't taste as good. So maybe it has to be a certain whipped cream. I really, really hope Hollow Stars does not come after me. It's blurry enough, right? Maybe I'll blur it some more. Here, now he's super blurry. Their idol outfits don't really make sense to me. It's like so many belts, and then like that little like half skirt thing. I don't get what it connects to. Oh yeah, I got milk here for my melon bread. I got water, don't forget to hydrate. Belts on belts for real. Belt on belts. I mean, have you seen Crimson Ruse's design? His outfit? He has like 70 belts on him. Maybe I should get some belts. Belts on me. I don't have one. Actually, you know, wait a minute. I do have belts on me. Why did I say like I don't have any belts? I have like 6 on me. If you look at my design, actually I have the image thing up. You can go look at it. Belt model when. Okay, looky here. Right? I have 3 on my legs, and then I have 1 on my waist, and then I got 1 on my booba. So that's like 5. No, but then I have some on my jacket. Wait a minute. 7. I have 7 belts, bro. I don't even know. I guess you could consider the ones on my arms belts. The thing is, like, you guys never see my legs, so like, I kind of forgot I had like belts on my legs. I am looking into like a little bit of a redesign for next year. I have like so many like good ideas. I've been actually looking up because I get my inspo a little bit from Genshin Impact and then a little bit from Naruto, but the thing is like I've never watched Naruto. Which like how can you be a ninja VTuber if you've never watched Naruto? I'm like, sorry, I never watched it. I think their designs are really cool. The ones that I've seen at least when I looked up like ninja girl outfit. And then I have like a VTuber model artist in mind. I think I'm very like it's good to be very picky. So I've been trying to be very picky because uh you know my style is something I'm picky about. Modern tech or ninja is a good aesthetic. Thank you. Yeah, I do kind of like the aesthetic. Originally my design, I actually was gonna be wearing like the jacket would go all the way to my mouth, and it would hide my mouth. That was like my design at first, but then I was like, uh, change it to a mask like this. Um, 'Cause I don't know. I was like, it goes with the ninja aesthetic to wear a mask. um, but originally it was gonna be like just a really long collar to cover my mouth. There was one VTuber that had like a scarf that covered their mouth, which was pretty cool too. Oh, you know what? There was one thing I wanted to do, which was to kind of like react to a video a little bit. There's a video about VTubers and how they're becoming like the new entertainment thing. But the thing is, I don't want to get copyrighted because it does have some music in it. I could figure out. No, not this card. Cancel that. What the heck? Why is it on the Marvel Rivals? That's so funny. We're in our React era. Hype. So I was thinking a little bit about like the content I want to put out there because it's it's hard for me to find a game for us to play every week, especially with my time frame. So like if we're playing on Mondays, I definitely don't want to play like the beginning of a long series on a Monday, so they would definitely have to start on Friday. um and I don't want to like play out a game for so long too, like because then it seems like I'm dragging it. I have a lot of games I want to play, but again, like I said, I don't want to get what's it called, burnt out. ごちそうさまでした. I ate my pet melon bread. Drinking the milk. I'm like the only person that drinks milk still as an older adult. I like milk, okay? I want to keep and a lot of like Japanese desserts and stuff like that, they still have like milk in them. So it's so funny because when I lived in Japan, I was like, what? The thing is, like in Japan, their cartons are so small, So I would be buying like 2 to 3 cartons of like small cartons of milk, and I was the only person in the house that drank milk. So then at one time, my roommate, I guess, bought some milk, and then they didn't want to drink it anymore, and they're like, "Do you want my milk?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, free milk!" Yo, I had like one of the best milks at at onsen. Like drinking milk after you take a bath in the onsen is like perfect. It's like one of those. It's just such a refreshing feeling, and I don't know what was in that milk, but it was good. I'm like, give me more of that milk. Speaking of games, did you have a lineup of spooky games? I do. I actually had to make a list because I have a lot of scary games, and I really want to play. I want to play Dead by Daylight because the new monster in Dead by Daylight, it's called a kasu, kasu, um, and it's a Thai, uh, um, a Thai monster. And me coming from a Thai lineage, I was like, hell yeah, represent, bro. I was like, oh my god, yo. Apparently, the kasa is very, very southeast. Is a very southeast monster because like there's different versions of it like in like Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam. But the one they chose was the Thai version, and I was talking to my mom because I was like, "Yo, like they got your monster in here." um, and apparently there's like a song based on the kasa, and one way to deter the kasa, because I don't know if you guys have seen what the kasu looks like, but it's like a head that floats, but all the organs are out and all the intestines are everywhere. um, and she told me like, oh, one way to like have not the customer not to come to your home is to have a bunch of branches, and sometimes so a lot of these I guess villages in Thailand they would have branches outside of their houses because that's the custer's weakness, is because the branches apparently the intestines would get tangled in the branches. and that's and that's it. And that's how you deter them. And I was like, wow. What's the mom review? Did it look authentic? I don't think she quite looked at it hard enough because it was kind of gross. Like she's not into that kind of stuff, so she's like, "Ew, what?" But you know, like when I first saw the custard, I didn't. I looked at it right, and I was like, "That's Thai clothing, I think, right?" And then I looked it up, and it's like it is Thai, and it was Thai. I was like, "Oh my god, it's Thai, yo!" And you know, I can understand what the custard is saying because the custard is speaking Thai. Um, I've been seeing like other streamers' reaction to the custard, and they're like, "I have no idea what she just said." And I'm like, "Well, I do. She just said like very nice," and I was like, I want to play that, but I have yet to get an SSD card because my computer has run out of storage. um, so something kind of has to go. But the thing is also, Sweet and I have to finish A Way Out. We have to finish that game. Because that shit has been taking a lot of space in my computer. Once we like finish A Way Out and I can undownload that game, I will have so much space again. I had to like uninstall some games just for me to play Marvel Rivals. I was like, because I have I Am Bread on my computer and I really wanted to finish that. But for me, those kind of games that kind of like make you rage is not quite my thing. So I kind of undownloaded or uninstalled it. And I think like some other games too. I had to uninstall the Spirit and the Mouse. I mean, I already finished it. And I mean, I didn't find all the light bulbs, but I kind of don't see myself going back just to find every single light bulb. Like I don't know what achievement you would get. I guess like for your own gratitude, you'd be like, yeah, I found all the light bulbs. But we found a good amount. We finished like 2 wires of the light bulb. So I was like, you know, no, I'll just uninstall it. And yeah, I only played like one game of Marvel Rivals and then fucking Marvel Rival crashed on me. And I was trying to play another game and then it like crashed and I was like, well, I guess this is my sign to stop playing Marvel Rivals for tonight. And Marvel Rivals got the axe on my SSD recently, really. I need to get I'm kind of looking up SSDs right now. I wish I had the Discord up, otherwise I would have been like, hey, you guys have any suggestions on SSDs? Because I do want a good one. I want at least like one with 1 or 2 terabytes. Because right now, if I'm gonna keep streaming at the rate that we are, I do want to get like a really big one. Um, but not like uber big. I don't want to drop like $500 on an SSD. I'm okay with like 2 to 3, as long as I can get the space and it's worth it. But I haven't been playing much Marvel Rivals. I think it's also I had to like um what's it called? Something about my driver. Where it was like, you wanna like update your drivers and like that. I was like, what the heck? Bruh, I just got this computer 2 years ago and it's already like you wanna update stuff, you know? And then that made me want to look into like maybe getting like new parts for my PC. Um I would be cool. It would be so cool to get like a new case, but again, like I don't want to spend too much money, and my setup already cost a lot already. I should really save money. Windows 10 being unsupported soon makes me a little. I don't think I have Windows 10. I think I have Windows 11. Since my setup isn't new enough to run Windows 11. Oh no, yeah. I hate that we have to update like so often now, you know. My like my iPhone was it 13? I have an iPhone 13. That's the one I'm streaming on right now. The one I now use for my streams to capture my movements. And then I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Yeah, that's my main phone now. But what was I about to say? Do, 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 do. Whoa, movements, lights, camera, action. Hi, sweet. How's it going? Are you back home? Am I allowed to talk about where you went? Is that a well-known? I would say not the location, but like of what you did this weekend. Also, we have I'm promoting the Everglow concert because I want everyone to go watch it. I want you all go support these boys. And I want you to go hype it. If you have, apparently there's a button on the iPhone or Android or whatever, and if you swipe to like the right, like in the comments around that area, you can hype it. And I've been looking for the hype button. I'm like, I don't have the hype button. Hello, yes, you can say what I did, but location unknown. Well, I don't know where you went. What are you talking about? Sweet went on vacation. That's it. I just wanted to. And Sweet said they were gonna come back Monday night, which is now. So welcome. Are you at home, or are you watching me on your phone or something? I might go watch. You have to go watch. You must go watch. Support the boys. Have it in the background. Just I this is something that it's just been a long time coming for these boys. We've been begging for like a concert, and I really hope that with the success of this one that they will do more and actually live. Um Even though yes, it says 3D live, 3D live as in like it was showcasing live, but they're not performing live. And I would love to watch them perform live um at some point. I will travel. I was literally thinking about this. Like if they're like at Anime Expo and they are performing, I will go to Anime Expo. I will because Anime Expo is where most of the things are happening, you know. There's never anything like where I am for like VTuber stuff. But apparently, like in Cali, they got Off Kai Expo, they got the Anime Impulse, they got Anime Expo. Like man, they got it there. How many viewers were watching during the live? 21K, which is a lot. But it's a lot. So I think like cuz there were 21K, my it did like buffer quite a bit when I was watching it. So please go hype the video up. It's number 75 in the US for the hype. So if you got that if you have the button, please go hype it. Please comment and like because a view doesn't count apparently if you don't comment and like it for some reason. So I already did I did my duty, or what's that meme like I'm just serving my cause. I can't remember how the meme is. But please go support them. Go show them love. They're so funny. They're so underrated. Yeah, I did my part. I did my part. Um, and yeah, these voices mean a lot to me. And mostly the reason why I became a VTuber is I do like performing and stuff like that. So I do hope one day I can be a VTuber and also be a performer as well. Um the thing with and the thing is too, like with idol stuff, you know, everyone expects you to be, at least in the female sense of idol, a lot of the time they're very like cutesy and stuff like that. But I find myself more on the tomboyish side, you know? So I really like resonate a little bit with Mori Calliope. And I know like Mori Calliope now has been drawn to more cutesy stuff too, but you know, like they're very much like kind of like a rocker kind of idol, I guess. So I like Mori Calliope. I like Elizabeth, and Shiori. Um, what's her name? The one that has the mouse motif going on. Why am I forgetting her name? It's like Biel's or something like that. I'm forgetting her name. This it sounds like I'm a fake fan. Yeah, Bay. Yeah, Bay. Akko spells, yeah. I like her. And then I like Ollie. Ollie's I love her. She's great. Ollie's so funny. And I love that she supports the boys so much. I didn't get to read your comment, sweet. Hold on. I kind of skipped you. I'm home, but you're on my phone as I do stuff. Oh, okay. You keep doing your chores. You better unpack that luggage and everything. um, let's see. What else did you write? Look at Top Chef and Demon Slayer on TV. Hard decisions. I mean, if you're only having it in the background, might as well have Top Chef, right? Okay, for now, I'm going to lurk. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait till we get time to talk more about everything and plan out everything. Wait, I got skipped. Wow. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying. And you have do the exclamation mark lurk. Do that if you're lurking. Please, I want people to use more of the what's it called? The commands. Please do the exclamation point lurk command. Sweet. I traveled across mountains through the trees, past riveras, over the river and through the woods. To Grandmama's house we go. I fought animals for you, avoided the storms for you. Damn, son. If you fought animals, I imagine like Sweet like wrestling a bear, and it's actually like an arm wrestling. Like they're not actually wrestling; it's like an arm wrestle, or like rock paper scissors. We did actually almost hit a turkey. There's been a lot of turkeys out recently. I too almost hit a turkey. And then I almost hit a fox too. The fox was like in the middle of the road and I didn't quite see it and it ran across like, whoa! You know. There was a really chunky porcupine on my driveway. And it was so cute. Unfortunately, it kept like running in front of the car. Like I was hoping it would like turn to the side, but it kept running straight. I like, Mr. Porcupine, please turn. And I was like behind this porcupine for like 3 minutes. Turkeys are out in preparations for Thanksgiving. I guess so. I guess so. Uh, how dare unfollow? Unfollow? How you can't unfollow me? Use the command, sweet. Use the command. Use the lurk command. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's exclamation point lurk. Please. Yay! Well, no, Biscuit is no, you're not lurking, Biscuit. You're here. You're aware of what's happening. So ciao. Yay! Thanks for lurking, sweet. Okay. I appreciate the lurk. Boo? Oh, sweet, we need to finish A Way Out. I was literally just talking about this. We need to finish A Way Out because that shit has been taking up so much space on my computer. I can't play Marvel Rivals, sweet. How you're making me suffer. I can't play Marvel Rivals. How am I supposed to play the new hero? If I can't play Marvel Rivals, then what is my life? Okay, bye for now. Okay, yeah, just leave. Just leave. I agree. I'm planning on making a trailer for us before we play the game that says previously. Like, it would be like previously on A Way Out, and it would be just clips of us yelling at each other the whole time. Responsibly avoided. Pretty much, yeah. This week, no. Oh, so no rivals, I see. Bruh. The thing is, like, I don't quite like streaming games like Marvel Rivals just because, like, it's very, what's it called, monotonous. Like, it's very much the same thing every time, and plus I only play like one hero, which is Adam Warlock, and I'm not sure how many of you guys would like me to just watch and be play Marvel Rivals with just Adam Warlock the whole time because I'm too nervous to play anything else, play anyone else. I see, then I'm not available to play. Yes, trailer. Yes, right? Because the trailer would be so funny. And plus, it's been so long since we played A Way Out that I kind of need to refresh, um, like, what we did. Just me taking down cops, you telling me to behave, the infamous fight. Pretty much, yeah. The Way Out is so fun. We need to play like more games like that. I mean, we were thinking about It Takes Two, if you want to play that. I know that's also been another game I really want to play. Unless you already played it, then then you don't have to play with me. But I love those types of games where like it's like split screen and there's a story, and A Way Out, the game, the story is pretty good. Like I'm very engaged, and I love like high action games like that. Like I wanted to buy Uncharted because it was on sale, but I didn't buy it in time. I'm trying not to buy so many games because I have yet to play a lot of them. So let's see, media stars. Yeah, what's I'm gonna try to put my background music on. There we go. We'll have my background music. Cause I feel like I'm just talking to the void. You're talking, I'm talking and there's like no sound and there's video. I'm like, I might as well have like background music. Maybe I'll add text too. Even though I think we're about to play the game soon. See here. Go. How big is that? Oh, it's pretty big. Oh, too small. Oh, I should add Whoop. There we go. So everyone knows. So everyone can see what the heck's going on in the background. Yeah, I haven't played Marvel Rivals recently ever since like they updated it because it takes so much space now, and I kind of don't want to undownload it because of just how much I spent time on it, and yeah, I'm just hoping to get that new SSD at some point. I have like a friend that's like into like PC building, so I am thinking about asking them like, you have any like suggestions before I go buy an SSD that I just think it looks good. I forgot what brand I was looking at that looked good. I was like, yeah, I could go for this one. It looks trustable. What's it? Trustable, the word. Looks reliable. That's what I wanted to say. Trustable. That's a new word. It's like a crustable, but you trust the you trust it. I'm gonna drink my water. And I don't want to wake up so early. The thing is, like, I didn't do anything at work today. Like, because one person was out. And, so actually, like, there was, like, and there were, like, 3 people to help, right? And technically, you only need 2 at most, but there were 3 of us, so I pretty much just kind of, like, I didn't do that much, so it wasn't too bad at work today. But then I come home, I'm so tired. Like, what's up with that? Like, why am I always tired? I don't want to be tired when I come back home. I wish I was a younging still. And, you know, we're getting up to the last 3 months of the year, and a part of me feels like I wasn't able to accomplish as much as I want to. I'm hoping if I start now, we can have my first cover. It'd be like a slow song, just because like I'm not ready to show a fast song yet, but one day it will happen. Days are going by, a lot of things are changing, and a part of me feels like I'm running out of time. I know like someone out there will be like, oh, you're not running out of time, you're like at the spot where you should be right now. But to me, I feel like, oh god, I have to do this before, you know, before I become older. Whoops. My glasses were cheersing each other. Okay. Whoops. Something just showed up on my screen. The thing it's blurred. Yeah, it can feel rough when you don't feel like you're progressing as fast as you like to. Yeah. I think, I just realized this is a little, you guys can't see the chat. Yeah, especially like where I'm located too. It just feels like, yeah, and you know, as I get older too, it's very hard to keep track of your friends too, like your IRL friends. I feel like such a bad friend for not communicating with them as much, but it's hard when you have like your own life going on, you know, like work, you're tired from work, so then you like want to nap, and then I also want to stream because I really enjoy streaming, but they're not streamers, and that's totally cool. Not everyone is a streamer. And you know, and I'm working on like idol stuff too, so I got that dance that I have to practice, and I'm trying to be more involved in idol events. I know there's like a couple happening, and if I do want to be a part of them, I gotta practice the dance. And then I'm also like practicing my Japanese a little bit, which honestly I've come to a little bit of a point where I don't really want to practice Japanese anymore. Only for a little bit. I'm pretty sure the drive will come back, but my drive is very much like depleted. I think just because like I'm trying to balance streaming, my work, and being an idol. A part of me wants to like just be a part-timer where I work, but it sounds really crazy because like, you know, I need my job so I can do what I want to do, you know, like I can stream, I have like my setup and everything because I have a job, you know, and I'm, you know, I need to do my my duties. So as long as you know you progressed, it's fine. Yeah. But I wanna perform, and I had to explain to my stepdad like what VTubers are, and he was like, I tried to explain to him, and he's like, he kind of works with a little bit people that are like young adults, kind of. He works with some like young adult people, and he was like, oh, if I tell them about this, would they know? I'm like, no, because VTubing is still very niche, unfortunately. Which I think with VTubing, like here in the States, it's still very much frowned upon, because a lot of the time, you know, people here are like, oh, why don't you show your face? I bet you're ugly behind that avatar, you know, like here. But like in the East, everyone's very much aware, like, oh, it's like a new thing, and you know, the East very much respects your privacy. And for me, this is just a way for you know, because I do want to be very private about my real life right now, you know. One day maybe I'll do a face reveal, but not now. Not now, guys. But the V Shoujo too, they have a lot of fields. Exactly, the V Shoujo thing was crazy. This very unfortunate thing that happened to everyone in V Shoujo, and it's like, and the thing, it's so bad because like now no one's gonna get their merch, you know. All that money, and no one gets their merch. Which I say, support small artists. Go support your small artists at cons that do VTuber merch. But I prioritize like getting art from small artists than like official merch stuff. Yes, like you can support your Oshi, but then also like with the small artist stuff, you support artists around your local area. Did I mention that I went to a Ren fair recently? Like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I did. Oh, you know what? I didn't, because because that Monday stream, I think we just like played games. Yeah, I went to a Ren fair. I forgot how fun Ren fairs are. And this one was pretty small. It's not like a huge one. I went to like a big one time. It was pretty nice, but this one wasn't too bad. But the thing is, like, I went with a big group. There were like 11 of us. So most of the time we're just like we'll walk and then we'll stand for like 5 minutes and then continue walking and then stand for another 5. I know like my friends were there for the whole weekend, but I was only there for a day because I'm like, I'm good for just a day. But they had it's still pretty expensive. Did you LARP? I did not LARP. I threw an axe though. They had axe throwing. Turns out I'm not good at throwing axes. I overshot it and it kind of hit the sign that said like axe throwing, and then I tried to throw daggers because, you know, I am a ninja, so I was like, fuck yeah, daggers, that's my shit, bro. So turns out I'm not good at throwing that either. Time to practice. I could just I just get a piece of a board, like a wooden board, and start practicing throwing darts, daggers and stuff like that. And when I did archery too, oh my god, I love archery. When my friend and I were doing the archery thing, I was like, you know what, I should just go get my own archery thing, my bow and arrow, and then like a target. Because I don't know, something I know, like for me, for lore wise, I am an archer. I did want to get like a bow that is like collapsible. Like right now on the screen in the background, you can't really see it, is Shinri. He is the Ronin of Hollowstar's Tempest. He has a collapsible bow that he uses in his lore, and I kind of want to I want to have the same thing, you know. And then like Hawkeye, you know, has a collapsible bow. I obviously don't want to copy too much into them, because they'll be like, oh, you're copying Hawkeye, you're copying Shinri. Like, no, I want to make it my own thing, you know. Do you think if you join a VTuber org, you'd be able to try and focus on streaming full time? It depends. Because like, I'm very much in a weird financial area. And you know, I think I would do it full time, but still, and see if I can work part time at the job I'm at now, so at least I could show my parents like it's okay, like I'm still working in your eyes, you know, because I'm pretty sure, you know, like the older generation sees like streaming and making content as like not a real job. Which it makes sense, because to them that it's like, oh, you're just like on screen playing around, but there is a legitimate way to get money off of this. So maybe. I always thought about that. Like, I have my own fantasies where like, oh, I am in Hololive now. But I think if I'm in Hololive, I would not be able to work like my actual job, because the Hololive people, they work hard. They are always doing something, you know. And a lot of them get to move to Japan. That's like a dream. That's how I know I've made it. If I can be a streamer and be in Japan. No knowledge about the Ren Fair. Yeah, just talking about the Ren Fair. That I went for a little bit. The Ren Fair I went to was small, and it was pretty cheap too. It was like under 20 bucks, which is really nice. Because there's another Ren Fair that's like $60, and it's pretty much all the same things you could have access to. And this Ren Fair has like pretty much all the same things. It was so much cheaper. I didn't even know like Ren Fairs were a thing. I don't, are they like pretty recent? They're not pretty new, are they? Because I went to my first Ren Fair like 3-4 years ago, and I didn't know they were a thing until like I don't know how I found out about Ren Fairs, to be honest. Do you all know about the Pickle Priest? I want to go see the Pickle Priest at the Ren Fair. Unfortunately, he's pretty far, so it would be cool though. I wish the Pickle Priest would go to other Ren Fairs. You don't know about the Pickle Priest? Okay, hold on. we have to watch the Pickle Priest. Hold on, I gotta turn the display capture off for a second. My caps lock is still on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna turn on the okay, hold on. Hold on. Turn that off. Okay. It's a short that we're looking at now. There's like one video that I really like where someone's like I want your finest pickle, and he's like, what? My finest pickle? Are you sure? He's hilarious. I love the pickle priest. Hold on. Pretty much, yeah. Hold on. I gotta turn up my headphones turned off because I wasn't listening to anything. Okay, I want a good video. Let me turn off display capture for a second. I spelled pickle wrong. I wish I could show you on TikTok, but I don't. I'm a little worried of what's gonna show up after. Can I switch accounts? Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want Let's see. I don't. The thing is, like with TikTok, is or with anything really, I forget what my password is because I gotta keep track of all your passwords now. It's crazy. I've noticed though that a lot of all these account things, they now like send you a code to your email instead of like they say, hey, we sent you a code, or would you like to log in with your password? I'm like, no, the code's great because I don't remember. I don't remember the password. What did I wonder what I put my my YouTuber TikTok under, because I don't remember. Yeah, this sucks because I don't think this is the password. Hope it's not. Dang, bro. Oh wait, that's not the password either. Hold on. Like, the thing at like my work too is that we have to change the password like every like 90 days. So it's hard coming up with like a new password every 90 days, bro. I've been adding like random symbols at the end. Could it be this password? Hold on. No. Account doesn't exist. What the heck? What the frick did I put it under? That's how my university account be like. Ugh. I don't think like maybe my college was like that. I can't remember. Where it's like You gotta change your password. I'm like, what? Okay, what? How did I... Okay, let's do... Why didn't I think about this? I should do this. This? I like cycled through all my passwords. Bruh. Never. I don't remember. Hold on. I have to go to my settings, bro. Like, what did I... Oh, that's the email. What? I never used that email, which is like, well, I'm surprised. Are we having fun? Is this game the best game you ever played? What the frick is the password? I'm just gonna say forgot it. I don't remember. I went through every password, bro. I'm gonna be mad. It's so funny, like, when you, like, enter the password, and then, like, you enter the new one, and it's like, oh! That was the password for your previous account. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you telling me that that was the password? Okay, new password, new password. Log in. In before, it's because the password you put in had a typo at the time, right? Log me in, please. Oni guy. No, that's not the account I want to say. Okay, here we go. Finally. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. There's like one that I really like to watch. I want to see if I can find it, but I don't think I will. We'll just pick the one that has 1 million views, cause that's kind of crazy. Here we go. So this is the pickle priest, everybody. This is what that's why I struggled to get my password open for. So the pickle priest is he runs a stand that sells just pickles, but he puts on a show when you buy the pickle. So here you go.
Yes, let us begin your pickling. I will pickle you with this nipple pickle. Of course you do. It's your pickle. I hereby bless this pickle in the name of all things good and pickle. Our transaction has ended. Fare thee well to you. Enjoy thine pickle. I will make you your change. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's pretty much what he does. It is awesome. I want to go see the pickle priest. He's like, I bless this pickle. He stays in character like he stays in character the whole way. Not most of the time, all the time. There was like, he was wandering around the Ren Fair and I was like, pickle priest! And the pickle priest like looks at them and then he approaches and he throws like random, he goes into his pocket and throws like petals. He's like so random, I love it. You should bring him a cucumber to see what happens. That'd be funny. I'd be like, look, I got a cucumber. It's not a pickle. He's like, how dare you bring this to me? I can't bless this. I'd be like, can you bless this cucumber for me, please? Let's just go back. Okay, it's bird. Back to the game. Okay. I didn't expect. Okay. I was gonna write in the post that this would be a little bit of a Zatsudan because, like I said, I haven't been able to talk in a while, and I been wanting to stream and talk for a little bit. So after this we're gonna play the game, but I want to go get some more water, so I'm just gonna do the hydrate and just enjoy the background for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. See, it wasn't gonna take too long. I just realized, oh my god, it's 11. Okay, we have to really play the game. I have to go right to sleep when we finish. Okay. So turn that off. Turn this off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn this off. Turn that off. Okay. I don't know what to expect with this game. I'm kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to these things. So, apologies if I scream. my screams are like, ah! Like that. not like blood curdling screams, at least. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Can you guys hear the game? Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Paratopic about smuggling VHS tapes. And I was looking at the controls. I have to run and apparently reload, whatever that means. So you know what? Let's just go into it. Let's just see what happens. Let me know if the audio's too loud. Yeah, so there's no save feature, so we have to play the whole thing. You have an enemy, friendo. What? We got a call about you. Undeclared goods, they said. But right into it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna change the category real quick. Okay. We got a call about you undeclared goods. They said, where are we? Who said? Your enemy! Someone clearly don't like you, friendo. Who dat? Beats me, but here's how it works. You people come through here, you show us forms and everything is fine, but you didn't. Now why is that? I need to see my lawyer. You think you're smart. We're pretty full up. Busy night and all. No cameras out here. You think your lawyer's gonna stop me from checking out these tapes? There's tapes, man. There's tapes, man. What? Whole movies? Then no one will care if I watch them. You really shouldn't. It'll be like my mom. It'll be like people like have, like videos of like the mother giving birth or something. Like, you really, no, you don't want to watch that. You really shouldn't. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off one of my lights here. It's so bright I can barely see the game. Okay, that's a little better. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What just happened? What? There's someone dead out there. We did die for asking. There's someone. Ew. I'm here, Nigo. Just about. Yes. That's what I like to hear. Ugh. We do this every time. Yeah, look, not much to say this time. Bring us every trace. Maid service on standby. Can you handle it? You really have to ask? Atta girl, nerves of steel. You hike. Go, okay. Yeah, I'm an outdoors woman. Usual place then. Oh! What the? We got like weird black creatures in here. Oh, take. Can I take my camera? No? Reload? Hell yeah. You want some of this? Oh god. What the hell? You will follow these instructions. You will not deviate. You saw what happened last time. You will be professional. Why me? There are debts. They will be paid. They're not my debts. There's yours now. We cleared this up twice. Be professional. Life works out better that way. Good. A professional response. You won't be picking up the tapes here. We left them in your apartment. We have a key. You should have told us though. About what? You don't need to play stupid with me. I didn't know. Be professional. Liars aren't professionals. Unless you're a professional liar. I have a different job for you. Okay. We knew, of course, but we expected you to be professional with us. You must be completely open. I'm sorry. Tell us everything, every time, like a professional. What does it say? Acquisitus? Oh god. They're like dogs sometimes. You have to throw them some scraps. We've given you some scraps to share. Why are we super close to this guy's face? Hold on, I'm gonna put my... He's so close, I gotta back up. Hold on. Like, man. Some privacy here. Let me move my mic a little bit. There we go. Alright. Cross the border, deliver the goods to the regular places. Whatever you do, don't watch them. We'll know if you do. Yes, sir. What? Now he's gone. Oh, you know what? It might have been a meeting that I had before. And then, now we're back here. The black creatures are gone. Oh shit, I can open that door. I probably have to go this way. Give me my money! This is a robbery! Can we go outside here? Nope, yeah, see, I thought so. We have to go back there. Yo, ketchup? Ah, yeah! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to shoot! Oh man, I wasted a fucking bullet! Oh shit. Sorry! My hand slipped. That's why I can't be trusted with a gun. Paratopic. Oh. They said, this game would, like, switch between scenes. Sorry, past me. You have one less bullet now. Yes. Life as a smuggler is harder than you think. Actually, I want to go up. I don't even know. Oh, shit. The elevator is not working. I guess we go the other way. We can't go the other way. I think we're stuck here. Let me take another drag. Yes. Okay. What do I do? This is running. I'm crouching. Am I supposed to do something here? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's just a really, really slow elevator. Oh. How lovely. Oh, but what? Slow elevator, but I got here really fast. Hands up! Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't have a gun anymore either. I don't know why I'm saying hands up. Hey! Are you in there? I gotta use the bathroom. What the? Ew! Like black goo. It's the dirtiest bathroom I've ever seen. We'll run. You hear stuff? Hey, I can hear stuff. How's it going? Some men were here earlier. Got into your apartment. Didn't recognize them. Oh! It's just a friend. Friends dropped off something big for you. Thanks for letting me know. Uh-huh. This face is also very uncanny. Just watching me too. Hey! Don't mind me, I just to go to my apartment. Okay. Guys, stop watching me. That's some privacy, please. Hope sweet home. Okay. Hey, this is a really small apartment. What's in here? I can't see. Yes! Give me all your VHS tapes. It's tapes, isn't it? Knock first. Give us a tape. No. Fuck you. What's stopping you this time? I didn't know. You don't know shit. I'm not supposed to. He's always been good to me before. Come on, I'm starving. I really shouldn't. I reckon you don't want nobody hearing about your friends. Can't you just watch one Can't you watch the one I copied last time? Used it up. Static now. You've got a whole lot there. Now, just one tape. I won't say a thing. Just one. You gotta make it last. No, I can't. No, I won't. I really shouldn't. I can't. Who's gonna miss just one? They will. They'll notice, guy. Bruh. They'll be like, why is there one less tape here? Don't be an idiot. They found out last time. You still owe me. I really don't want to give you the tape. That guy was pretty scary, to be honest with you. I can't change my mind. I will. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'll wrestle. Oh, I'm driving. Okay, I got the tapes. Oh shit! I gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Kind of hard to see. This is not really the perspective I should be having when driving. Can I speed? No. Nice gameplay so far. Wee. I understand, like, they put this in kind of like to, you know, have a sense of what's going on. Oh, here we go. Turn on the radio. Yeah, it's my jam.
It's Call America. Så jeg kaller people til hva som var vi så kaller
You're speaking like Sims. Can I not like change the?
Yeah. No, it's
It's great so far. I'm having a blast of city driving simulator. Pretty chill so far. I guess so. Is this it? Can we go a little faster? Okay, I'm pressing the forward button. We're going a little faster.
What's it going for? This is called well, and it's called well. Let's work out.
Absolutely.
What's it called? What we call it?
Whatchamacallit?
And it's called I've been thinking of all. It's never called. every time. And Exwalcon.
There's like no one else on the road. Must be early in the morning.
It's a cold.
Like what I have to do tomorrow. Drive early in the
right
morning.
And a toll brand came Italian they came on the ball. But you call Waldepulse. It's not called Hallmark.
Hi Mel, how's it going? Right now we're playing Paratopic. But for some reason it's making me drive for a very long time. It's a game about, I guess, smuggling VHS tapes.
Oh god, just play along, please.
And we're a smuggler. A horror game, I see. Indeed. Indeed. So far, I don't get why I'm driving.
What they call Tateran.
I don't know why this is becoming city driving sim. Oh, potato chips. Can I open them? No, I can only look at them. Sibio? Has it been scary? We just started. So I mostly have been scaring myself. Can I have a snacky? Okay. Hey. Where are your snacks at? My favorite is spicy shrimp ramen, but we're out. Find everything okay? I need something to keep me awake. You got any of that Lando milk? I don't know. What are these responses? Yeah, we got 12-hour Spitfire, BV Bub, and Auntie M's old remedy. Anyone you recommend? I go with Auntie M. She makes it over in Rio Lardo. Local stuff then? Family too. No kidding, this won't give me a heart attack or anything when the nearest place to eat before part. It's totally fine. What's it taste like? She's got a lot of flavors. Strawberry, gooseberry, blackberry. Which do you want? A lot of berries. Yep, she's got a greenhouse. You want some? Strawberry. Vending machine's over there in the far corner. Self-serve. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. What? Actually, I changed my mind? That's a shame. What the? Why did you make me go through all that dialogue? Hold on, I gotta turn off my light again. You made me go through all that dialogue and I can't even drink the frickin' drink. I want to put on my blanket. I want to get a little cozy. Also, this game's like very quiet. I don't. Okay. What are you reading? Maybe. It's a book by some guy named Enriched about how aliens are better than us. Are aliens better than us? Yeah, basically, aliens can travel to between planets, right? So they must be smarter than us. And they haven't enslaved or colonized us yet, right? So they must be better than us. Wouldn't the same be true if aliens didn't exist? I'm gonna be like, oh, that's great. Yep, I'm almost done with the book. It's like Dan. Reading the book about aliens. Yep, almost done with the book. There's all sorts of stuff in here I didn't know. Did you know there's pyramids south of here that are dormant alien nests? Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Pyramids. Yeah, pyramids. Rio Lardo National Forest. They don't look like pyramids to me, just hills, but the Forest Service says they're pyramids. The Mormons tried to claim they own the property, but they lost that lawsuit. Weren't you saying they were better than us? Yeah, not just technologically, but morally and spiritually as well. Morally, that makes them morally superior to us. Spiritually, wouldn't the existence of aliens disapprove God? What? Consider this. Rich people really seem to like butting into other people's business, right? Like, it's not just tax-exempt cynicism. There's more... So they do more than donate to charity? Yeah. Successful people think poor people are stupid or morally inferior in some way. They perceive their success as a moral success and the failure of others as a moral failing, which means that they feel they have the right to judge and in some cases shun people who are less fortunate than they are. I just realized, hold on, I am in the way of the responses. Hold on. I'm gonna go like this. I know you still can't see it, but it's better than me being in the way. Something here I can touch. What is that? The image thing? It must be, yeah. There we go. A little better. Not the best, but a little better. I just realized that you guys can't see the responses I'm reading. That they feel they have the right to judge so many people show them less fortunate than they are. Are you saying people innately believe in karma? Can you give me an example? Why are we even talking about this? I just met you. More or less, which means they believe their success earned or no gives them the right to instruct others. Precisely. What does this have to do with aliens? Aliens are all one tribe. They don't think of themselves better than they don't think themselves as better than anyone, and they don't try to make anyone's life worse than than it already is when person is in pain. So aliens possess empathy, and very few humans do. Could that be everything? Actually, I might be passing through late on my way. Any place good to stay around here? Well, there's not much around here. Super 16 burned down a while ago. There's a Mystique and the Ranchero. They're both down the highway a couple miles. Big signposts, ordinary chains, really nothing special. The Super 16 burned down? Yeah. Bummer, that's my usual spot. I always meant to stop there. The waffle sign, man. I just say bummer. So why'd you ask what was good around here then? Never tried to stop anywhere else. Thought I'd try something new. Well, I guess you have to now. Aw, man. I hear that. Your friend is filling up out there still. Uh-oh. Huh? Where are you headed? Gonna meet some friends for some buggy driving. Across the border from sightseeing. I mean, you know, the typical sightseeing. Be sure you check out the Electric Rocks. Electric Rocks? Tourist attraction south of the border. I only just heard about it myself. Apparently it was an ancient grounds for shamans who commune with beings from another world. Aliens, I'm thinking. Aliens from that book of yours? One and the same. I'll have to check it out. Oh. What? What? No! Oh no! Did we break down? I hate the dark. Oh. Okay, good. It's bright. I thought we would have to walk in the dark. Well, where do I have to go? Are we oh! Take a picture. We said we were gonna go sightseeing after all. It's an album cover right here. It's called Stranded. Okay. Am I going across the road? This is very confusing. I guess to the woods? Let's try going to the woods. It seems like they want me to go to the woods. What did the guy instruct me to do? I don't remember. Oh, I just have to press the shift once. I was like holding the shift. I'm guessing we go this way. Please no bears. Oh! Bird! Right mouse camera. I noticed that. Oh, camera and then zoom? Ooh. It's like a Pokemon Snap now. Can I jump? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. No! I want to take a picture of the bird! Okay, we're gonna capture this bird. If it's the last thing I do. Is that a bird up there? Let's take a picture of the crow. Yay! I think I was supposed to take a picture of the birds. But there was like a green when I did it. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a picture of this red bird. We have to be sneaky. Oh no! We're not sneaky enough. Also, our character is very slow. This is like the fastest it can go right now. I don't even know where the red bird went. Okay, there it is. No, it didn't turn green. Does that have to be closer? How close do you want me to be? I'm losing the red bird. It looks like it's about to storm too. Let's see if I go back. What would happen? But I don't want to keep following the red bird. There's a shack out here. There's like a little stream. Ah. Wet my little feetsies. What the heck is this? Why is there like a dump thing out here? What? We're just littering? This tisk. Well, so far, this game is a lot of nothing so far. There we go. A bird. I want to go in the house. Moshi moshi. Oh! Someone's been living here. Oh. Knock knock. Open up! It's the FBI! Okay, well. Hello? What the heck? Who opened the door? Oh no, this music went away. I gotta go this way. Hello? What the heck? What's going on? Why am I here? What is this place? Guess I gotta go down. No? What the fuck? No. What is this place? Oh shit, there's something. No, that's where I came from. Whoa. Oh. Huh? Honey. I can't turn anything else on. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. What? Your name is Dr. Agron Kane. On behalf of the power company, I'd like to welcome you on our humble project. You're here because you believe in the future that makes... Well, we are all of us working towards the future. Though our roles may be very different, to fight for a better tomorrow. Your supervisor will brief you in more detail after this message. Thank you once again for the sacrifices you've made. Because of you, the future is bright. Okay, can I go down here now? What am I supposed to... Oh. What if I jump in? Do you think I'm gonna die? Geronimo! I can't even jump in. What? Why was there drumming? Hello? Am I supposed to do other things in here? The door doesn't open. That doesn't turn on. I guess I go back up? I'm just saying, they should have this speed be the default, because... Okay, well, we're back up. Well, now what? I couldn't go down. Or could I? Am I missing something? Maybe I have to keep following that red bird. I want to see if anything's down here. This is the fastest I can go, which is kind of ridiculous. What the? Swish splash! What is this, like, bird watching simulator now? Maybe I do have to go down here. Boop. Go through the bush. Am I crouching still? No. Why do I feel so short? I feel like really short for some reason. I guess I am a short person. Oh no, my computer's doing that thing where my screen will blank. I need to fix that. I think it's the wiring in the back of my computer. Because, like, my screen will randomly, like, go black. And I've tried to or just frick disappeared. It usually flies away. I've tried to, like, unplug it from my PC because it's just easier to access there, but I guess I just gotta do it from the back of my PC. Just a random... Can I jump? Is this supposed to be water? What am I don't get what I'm supposed to do. This game is very unclear. At least, like, with mouthwashing, which is an excellent horror game, by the way, it kind of leads you where you need it to go. This is very confusing. I really hope that company that made mouthwashing, they make another horror game, because it was absolute cinema. I really like games that horror games that don't focus on jump scares and more of the psychological horrors. is more terrifying, you know. I can't jump in this game. What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. I went down the house. I tried to go in the hole. I don't know where the red bird is anymore. I lost the red bird. It went down this way, didn't it? Am I supposed to take a picture of the red bird? Red bird. Akatori. Hello? Maybe I missed my chance with the red bird. Across the river, maybe? So do you play is it I Am Fish? I did not play that. That's also the game they made too, right? I've seen clips of that where it's like you're a fish and you can either ascend or descend, and it's very like it's very much a what the fuck kind of game. We could play that. I have to like see how much it costs though, because I was saying earlier that I've been spending a lot of money on games and I really should stop because I have so many in my library that I should probably play first before anything. I like how I was looking up how long this game is gonna take and they said like 50 minutes, but knowing me probably gonna take a little more than that, because what the heck am I supposed to be doing? The birds are gone. I couldn't go down any further in the house, so I'm just gonna go back to the house to see what happens. Make sure my gain here. Back to the house we go, cause I don't know what to do. I hate that the music disappears. Can't go this way. Can't go down the hole. Is there something else I can click on down here? Another button or something. Or am I supposed to leave that on? Was that already... I think I flipped that down, didn't I? It was flipped down. So now it's flipped up. So maybe something will change up here? That kind of scared me a little bit. Oh my god! Bruh. I'm so confused. Or do we just take pictures of birds the whole time? It's like a bird capturing simulator. Are we gonna run out of film at some point? Maybe we take pictures of all the birds. Maybe something different will happen. Okay, what about this one? Maybe get a little closer. Am I supposed to find that red bird? I don't know where it could be. sorry you have to watch me try to find a bird. This is such great gameplay. I'm having such a wonderful time. I love bird watching simulator. I used to take a bird class actually. Ornithology. It's the study of birds. And now our labs would be going to go bird watching. This is very much like my class. Pick gameplay. I think you meant to say peak gameplay. very much pick gameplay. I'm having an awesome time. I'm actually about to go like find a guide because this. What am I supposed to do? Oh wait. There's something down here. Please. What? Oh, finally! Oh my god!
Sorry, y'all. I get this teacher called Stu Connor.
Oh, we're going fast. I was gonna say, that was so freaking long. I'm glad I didn't have to go find. I was literally about to be like, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, sorry. Luckily there's no other cars out on the road, right? Okay. I think like so far, I would say this game is okay. Not much. I think the horror aspects, like I said before, it's very much of the atmosphere and not like jump scares. Like the atmosphere is very grudgy, it's very dark. There's a little bit of a unknown of what's gonna happen. And right now it's very much like, I don't really like this gameplay where we explore. I'm not sure what the game developers were thinking, but this is kind of hard to see. I also have another light in the background, which makes it a little hard to see. Oh my god, why are these driving segments so long? It is very much peak gameplay. I'm having such an awesome time. Amazing. My heart rate is just normal. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too dang bad. You keep driving. When does the game start? Why did you give me a gun and I wasn't... Oh, and you didn't let me do anything with the gun. Oh, we're back here? What? What just happened? Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird. I will capture it. Okay, well, kind of went in a way that I can't see. What is up with all these like these little crates everywhere? What the? Why is this weird music in the background? A long corridor. Time to shoot. Okay, we're capturing this bird. What is it? Are these train tracks? Why doesn't it... Okay, well... I'm not quite sure which direction we should go. What is this? Is this a light? It's a camera! That's slowly turning towards me. Huh? Hi, Mom! I'm on TV! Yeah, I don't think, I should hang around here. Yeah, it's still looking at me. Nice. Not at all paranoid. Well, this one's down. We cross the river? We cannot cross the river. And there's nowhere to go back here, so I am guessing we do have to go to our right. Right? Right, game? You're telling me I should go to the right, even though I'm going to the left? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the right, where all the cameras are. Which is kind of weird, why you would put cameras in the middle of the forest, but I guess if you're just gonna leave a bunch of crates here, you would, have cameras out here. Look, it's still following. Okay, nice. Nice. Just walking around these, old tracks. Why does it feel like I'm crouching? Like I said, I feel very small in this game. Is this camera working? No. I guess that's the only camera that's working, because this one's not working. Is this one working? Yep, this one's working. How's it going? Hey. It's very slow. What is... I don't know where that red bird is anymore. Can I climb this? No. There it is! I take a picture. Too far. Okay. Oh no, it's hitting my trees. Okay. Oh, here's how we cross. And that's also a post. Maybe it just auto tracks and no one's actually watching. Right? Who'd be watching a forest camera, you know? I was hoping to be secret or something, but I think it wants us to cross. Crossing. Okay, I guess then we go this way. I have no idea what's going on. Why the game like this? Okay, I can take a picture. Snap. Did I get it? The thing is, like, when I try to picture the red one, it doesn't give me a green symbol saying like I did it. What are these? I'm on TV! What am I supposed to be... I don't get, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't climb up that. Wait, what? Was there a way for me to go up this way, actually? Oh yeah. This looks like a path. The music's getting a little intense. Am I supposed to climb up or just keep going this way? I think I'm supposed to climb up. Why the music like this, man? I can hear the... Oh, what is this? Danger! Unauthorized personnel keep out. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Is that a person over there? It's a person. Yeah. Shit! That really scared me, actually. Oh god. Man, it's like Firewatch all over again. They fucking beat the shit out of me. God dang. I still can't freaking see. I love this. This is my jam. Yeah. Hey. 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah. The flute going crazy. I'm just gonna drive in the middle. No one can stop me. Swerving. Having a great old time. I seriously like can't see. I gotta be like like that to see the screen. Oh my god. Where are we? I gotta burp. You ever feel like there's a burp coming, but it's not coming up? That's what it feels like right now. Okay. I burped. I muted myself though. You'll never hear me burp. I'm having such a great time. Are you guys having a great time so far? Is this the gameplay you expected today? Because I sure hope it was. We chillin'. I'm glad. I'm glad. This is basically car driving simulator. There's another horror game actually I want to play. It's called Night Drive. It's actually a Thai horror game, and it's like this concept where you're driving and there's gonna be anomalies on the road, and I guess you have to like pick out the anomalies that you drive by, which sounds terrible because driving while trying to like pick out anomalies, like but can I actually do that? Ah! I'm trying to move my chair. Ah! Whoops. What if I just don't control it? What if I just... And as I was trying to adjust myself, what happened? Sorry, hold on. Oh, I hope I didn't break my, my thing down here. Okay, hold on. And we're back. Who is that? Not at all creepy. Hey, how's it going? You filling up on 4? Yeah. You travel with? Yeah, I'm on my own. Oh, that's why I was like, who the frick is that? Sure, right, you're not from around here. What makes you say that? Folks around here would need to ask about burgers. What? I haven't lived here in a long time. No kidding. Why'd you leave? Lie? I wanted to join the circus. I needed work. Find any? Little of this, little of that. Very descriptive. I'm a poet. Are you really? No, that was a joke. You aren't very funny. What's there to do around here? Would you be interested in a giant ball of twine? Sure, I've been known to join. Sure, I've been known to join a giant ball of twine or two in my time. Well, it's not the world's largest ball of twine or anything, but they thought it was for a long time until I found out it wasn't. Plus, no one's sure how it got there or got here. It just showed up one day. It just showed up. Yeah, it was about 10 years ago. A big ball of twine showed up in the park downtown in that big gazebo. Probably a prank or something. Like I said, though, it wasn't just a big ball of twine. It wasn't? What do you mean? Well, they thought it was a big ball of twine, but someone found some yarn on it. So it's big, but it's also not 100% twine, and it's heavier than it should be. No one knows why. Oh my god. Wait, is that the thing that we saw in the basement, maybe? That looks like it was covered in some weird black thing. I think like okay, yeah, it's recycling through. Just a giant ball of twine showed up one day. Okay, what else you got? There's the milk store, the state park, the ghost carnival, and the museum. The milk store. I love milk. We were just talking about this earlier. I love milk. Yeah, it's a store, but they only sell milk. Milk products and milk accessories. Milk accessories? Yeah, like milk bottles and milking pails and such. Milk? Yeah, you know, milk comes from animals. A milk store is pretty much all kind of milk you want. They own a farm out in the county. They have all sorts of animals that make milk. You can buy the milk at the milk store. Did I say milk products? Like cheese and yogurt, you know. Okay. Now, that's all, now that isn't all what we've got. Let's see, I'm curious about the ghost carnival. Yeah, we used to have this old carnival that would travel the state every summer. Then winter, just outside of town, always the lady who owned it got sick, so she had to set them set it up on her farm. Then she died and everyone just kind of moved on. The kids say it's haunted. Tell me more about the museum. Oh yeah, it's real neat. I don't know if you remember the electrical company, but there's a lot of stuff people find in the woods sometimes. They bring it back and then they put it in the museum. It does weird stuff sometimes. What kind of weird stuff? Just weird stuff. You should check it out yourself. What's a ghost carnival? Okay, we read this. Okay, no, it's just recycling back. Okay. I wish they would, take away that option. If they're gonna do that. Did I say what kind of weird stuff? No, yeah, I already said this. What's to do in the state park? Hunting, fishing, I guess. Camping too. Drugs, maybe, if you're into that. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. Yeah, it looks like your friend's finished fueling up. Oh, thanks. Need anything before you go? Well, no, but you guys get much business these days? Oops, press the wrong button. Being off the highway helps. When the electrical company shut down, that didn't help us none. Wasn't there some kind of accident? Yeah, it must have been, what, 14 years ago now? But nobody knows what really went down? Nope. Well, I can't stay here forever. I better go. You two drive safe now. I just killed a man. That could have happened out of nowhere. I'm just gonna take this. Wait, what am I? There's so many tapes in here. My guy. What? Can I close this? So I'm guessing I'm supposed to pick some tape. And, let's see, maybe this one? Nope. Oh, now it's stacked up. This one? Oh! Oh no, he's got a TV on his head! Oh no! Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Be seeing you, friendo. What? Where are we? I can't move. What the heck just happened? Where are we? Now I have a gun out here. We got some sick beats out here too. Oh yes, this is definitely shooting music. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, what? Did I just teleport? What just happened? I got a little distracted. Cross. Sorry, why are we going so slow? Okay, good. We are. I'm glad this is happening. It's fucking revenge time, bros. This guy's not gonna know what's coming. Can I aim? Hell yeah. Alright, I came prepared! Dang, I didn't bring any cash with me. Oh! Is this supposed to be who I was playing before? Because the camera's here. This is emergency services. What is the address? I don't... In the woods past the cold concrete meatwork by some kind of... I don't know, a concrete mansion? Would that be the mansion off the highway at 69? Yes, that sounds right. State the nature of the emergency, please. I was hiking and there's this body. It's all torn up. I think it was a girl. A girl? Is she breathing? No, she's dead. She's a mess. Ma'am, you sound calm. That's good. Can I get your name? You need to get someone out here. I'll have someone out there in a jiffy. Now, if you could give me your name, ma'am. Ma'am? Click. Oh. Was that it? What is this game? I don't get what the VHS tapes were. And everyone who has kept alive. Doc Birchford. Should have thanks to Cameron and Corey. I didn't use my gun once. What was the point of me getting all that ammo? I thought I'd be using it more. Lazzy Brown. Special thanks to Jonathan Byrne. Additional voices. Oh god. My computer was like... Paratopic uses... all these things. Additional thanks to Dylan Rogers, Megan Fox. Megan Fox was in the game. Additional thanks to Jack Squires, Simple Aster, Gabby Mishmash, and apparently there's Japanese localization in this game. Oh, there's the camera. I was like, what was that sound? Huh? Oh. What? There's so many more achievements I could have gotten? That's so funny. Well, I wonder what I could have done different, but I don't want to. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play that again. That was so, like, if like 50% of it is driving, then I definitely don't want to do that again. What the heck did I just play? I don't get anything that happened. What was any of that? Hold on. We're gonna go. Just exit the game. What was that? What did I just play? And look, we played for about, let's see what it says, 68 minutes, so a little over an hour. I knew that game was gonna be pretty short. I'm at a loss for words because I have no idea what I just played. I wonder, so who is that person? I thought, so apparently we were playing two different people. I'm just gonna put the concert back in the background again. I don't get anything, man. What was that game? I'm gonna move myself back up here. I don't get what I thought the tapes were like, they had drugs in them? Or maybe they're just haunted. Because, I don't know, they were talking about like the ghost museum. And that too, like they were I guess they were trying to establish a story by us talking to the gas station man. And who was that other person that was like near our car the whole time? Maybe that was the other person? I need to like look up an explanation of this because what, I don't get anything. Too abstract for me. I'll watch a lore video later. We could watch a lore video now. I just don't know if that's they might come after me for copyright stuff. Please don't. Just chatting. Went back to just chatting for a second here. What? It says successfully updated. Okay, there we go. Paratopic. Yeah, someone wrote, okay, so the Game Grumps actually played this song apparently. And it says, Their title role, we're too dumb to understand this horror game. No, look, I don't even understand this game. Either that or I've gotten dumber. Seems to be a reoccurring issue. Oh, I guess like the other achievements I could have done was give one of the tapes to our neighbor, I guess. That could have been like some kind of achievement. Yeah, Fuamoko also played the game, which is why that's how I actually learned about Paratopic. Is from them because they played it. There is a 14-minute explanation video. Or there's a 12 one, which I don't know which would be better. This one has more views though. This one's called Paratopic, the most confusing horror game. Let's see. Is there a reaction category? Actually, I never like. No, we'll just keep it to just chatting. They're not on. Okay. I don't know what happened where my display capture doesn't have its own audio for some reason. I'll have to fix that. So I had to like put in one of my sources the display capture audio. So I always have to turn that one on. Okay.
Kind of have a certain style of playing it. Like in MMOs, you have to micromanage 50 things like you're playing Ultimate Custom Night, and in FPSs nowadays, you have to move around the map at 1 billion miles per hour like it's Quake. In the horror genre, every game has you walk around finding stuff to progress into the next area until you eventually reach your goal. So when encountering a new horror game, that's the kind of style you're usually thinking of, and for the most part, that's what it ends up being. Except for Paratopic.
Yes.
I discovered this game recently, and from the screenshots, it looked kind of interesting.
Yes,
The PS2
indeed
style
it
textures
did.
really caught my eye. And one of the key parts is that it said it was a psychological horror game. Now, most recently, I played I'm Scared, which was a very good psychological horror game, so I was hoping it had elements kind of similar to it. But in short, if you want me to summarize this entire video, this is the most confusing horror game I've ever seen.
Yes!
And by that I mean, I don't quite know where they got the psychological horror from, and I don't know where they got the game quite from.
Oh my
That'll
goodness.
make sense soon. First thing to note is that this game is really short, like 50 minutes at most. And because of that, there is no save system in the game. You're supposed to play this in one sitting, and even the game tells you that. And having no save system is actually fine in this case, because you can't actually die in this game. Believe me, I tried. So you can't save the game, and you can't even die. That doesn't sound great so far. When you start at the main menu, all you get to see is this weird symbol.
Yes.
I don't really know if it means something, but hey, it looks pretty cool, I guess. It looks like something you'd put on a poster.
So I'm guessing like that
And
top
speaking of
part is
posters,
the
I'd like to tell you about this video
the
sponsor,
windmill.
Display. They're not like most other
Right? And then
paper or wood
then the
posters
guy
where
was talking
hanging
about,
them
oh
can be
yeah, there was a
tricky and where you
giant
might
ball
even
of
have to
twine
put a
that like
hole in
showed
your
up out
wall.
of nowhere.
Display's posters are
I'm
made of
guessing
metal, so
maybe
they're much sturdier,
the
higher
round
quality,
thing is the
and you can
giant
put them
ball
up
of
in less than a
twine.
minute. No need to
Okay,
drill
hold on.
anything.
This is a
Especially
sponsor.
since some places don't even let you drill into the wall. These use a magnetic mounting. Perhaps you might like some of them too. So check out Display.
And we shout out to this
It's
guy
worth it.
who's giving
But
us an
anyways,
explanation
right as
for
you
my
start the game,
dumbass.
you're in a hallway talking to some guy. Oh yeah, there's dialogue in this game. Almost too much dialogue for how short the game is.
So
But
much
when I say
dialogue. Why
I
was
don't really mean voice acting. I mean this. That's the kind of speech in this game. Every conversation
they're talking
you have
like
is like
Sims.
this. It almost sounds like random sounds, but if you listen closely, you can hear that the characters are saying what they're actually saying, but super modulated. I actually kind of like this effect. It fits well with the atmosphere. Atmosphere. Keep that in mind. So as a little preface, this game's description says you're smuggling contraband VHS tapes across the border, discover the remnants of illicit industry, and prepare for an assassination. So 3 completely different things somehow combined into one game.
Yes.
Honestly, each one of those things can be their own game with a complete story, but for some reason it's combined into one. That's fine. So you play as 3 different characters, and somehow they're all part of the same plot.
Oh
That
wait,
just makes it more
3 different
confusing.
characters. I know we're playing
Although
2
I will
different
note that it
characters.
says that this is an experimental first-person horror game. So experimental leads me to believe that this was never meant to be something serious. I don't know. Anyway, you're talking to this guy about those VHS tapes until he walks away into a room and you see a bright flash. I guess you got a tactical nuke. Then the intro starts, and this is the part that I think really sets the vibe. The first thing you see is something on the floor decomposing and the buildings
Yes.
and sky looking murky as hell. Even the stop sign being tilted gives the impression of this city being neglected, or it's just a normal day in Los Angeles. The background music really puts it together. Then you get a conversation between 2 people, probably on the phone because you can't hear one of them. And when it zooms out, you see that you're in a diner with people and a gun on the table.
With
Trying to
people,
be
I
inconspicuous,
guess we
right?
call
I'm
those
going to assume you
people.
play as the assassin here because I don't know who else would pull out a gun in a diner. Unless you're in Texas. For some reason, they make you click to load each bullet one by one. And then
Yes.
suddenly
And
you're
you
on
don't
the
even
other side
use
of
the
the diner
bullets.
talking to some other guy. Now it seems you're playing as the smuggler because the guy says you're going to be picking up some tapes. I'm guessing this guy is your mafia boss or something because he's kind of annoying. My favorite part about this is when the camera gets a close-up of him, you can see his face is literally 2 polygons with a texture on it. And for no reason, but probably for this style, the texture fades to a low resolution and then back to a high resolution again. Then the super close-up is even funnier. Then you go back to being the
Hilarious.
assassin again, except this time the diner is empty. Maybe those guys
Oh,
are just
so
apparitions.
we were going
You're
back
able
and
to
forth
aim your
between 2
sights,
different
so
people.
the assumption is that you're going to start shooting something. When you bust through the door, you find someone, except the game cuts to show the title, and in 5 seconds you're somewhere completely different. So that was the intro to the game. You confused yet? I mean, so far the atmosphere is awesome, but when they switch back and forth between 2 characters, you're just like, huh? Okay, so this next
Huh?
part is
Yeah,
really
I
weird
thought
to
we
me.
were just one
You're in a
character the
room,
whole
and the only
time.
thing you can do is call the elevator. Well, I mean, you can also put out a cigarette, so that's cool. But when you call this elevator, you expect it to take like 10 seconds maximum. But no, it takes so long to get down
It
that
takes
it's almost
so
annoying. Plus,
long.
the door
I
is
was like,
slightly
why
open,
is it?
so when it gets
Why
close,
is
you
it
can
so
literally see
freaking
how
slow?
slow it's moving. So my question is, why? Why make it take this slow? You can literally take a small vacation and come back by the time it gets down. The only reason I can possibly see to do
I
this
wish,
is to
like,
play the
at
intriguing
least
background
let me
melody
have
to
more
set the
things to
mood,
do while I wait
which
for
I
the
suspect is probably
elevator,
why
you
they did
know?
this.
Instead of
They
putting a
also realized
cigarette
that it's
out. I thought I
annoyingly
was like,
slow
I thought
because
the
as soon as
game
you walk
broke.
into it, you just get teleported to the floor you're going to. Thanks, guys. So in this floor, you realize that this is probably an apartment building, except that this is the most rustiest, dirtiest, and saddest apartment building I've ever seen.
It's
And despite
loading
the fact that the
important
rooms here are like
stuff.
2 square feet, I still bet that this entire room costs $3,000 a month. There's a woman here that's taking a smoke break, and if you talk to her, she first thinks you're sus because she saw some people going to your apartment. But when you go in your apartment and see the tapes, she appears out of nowhere and tries to convince you to give her one. And immediately after this conversation, you just get teleported into a car going down the highway.
Yes.
Round of applause for that. This section is also super strange to me. So you're driving on the highway during sunset, and for some reason there is literally no one else on the road. Even the buildings you drive past don't have any lit windows. Strange environment, but again, this is probably to show you the world that you're in and how unappealing it is. The really strange part to me is, again, this section takes way too long.
So
like I'm talking
long.
3 whole minutes, at least for me. And in those
3
3 minutes, there
minutes?
is nothing happening. You're just driving, and the only thing you can do is turn the radio on or off and switch the channel. Pro tip, you can actually press W to make the car go a bit faster.
That's what
so
I
that might
did.
make
Yeah,
this a
I
bit
pressed
shorter.
W.
Oh, and you can't crash, I tried. So in this car, you can see the box of VHS tapes next to you, but eventually, if you look away for long enough, they disappear.
Oh,
And if
really?
you look
I
away
didn't
some
see
more, a
that.
gun appears. And if you look away again, the box comes back. Now this is
Huh.
super strange, and honestly I have zero clue why that happens. But after some time, you magically get teleported into a store. This game just loves teleporting you. This store is desolate, of course, but you can make some small talk with the clerk about really random stuff, like aliens. This guy will tell you a little more about the city, not much though. All he'll tell you about is some random places and a restaurant that burned down. And again,
Okay.
after this incredibly long conversation, you get teleported to the side of the road in the dark. You open the VHS box to realize that there are no tapes in there, and it was actually daytime. Congrats again. So in this next section, you're playing as the bird watcher, and you have to take 6 pictures of birds. And specifically, you're
6?
chasing this red bird because when you look at it, it runs away. This seems like a normal park type area, except when you find
Okay.
a random shed that has a basement. Well, shit. If you go down there, there's more stairs that will lead you to a really random observatory, maybe? I really can't tell what
Yeah.
this is. And some of the horror part starts to creep in here because you might expect there to be some monster down here because of how rusty and dark it looks. But nope, there's literally no one down here.
Nope.
Anyway, you continue to chase the bird until you find a windmill right next to a
Oh,
cliff
I'm
that's
supposed to
about
chase the
fall.
bird to
You
the
can even hear it
windmill.
creaking.
I see.
Again, you can't die by jumping off. Lame. When you go by the side of the cliff, because that's the only other way to go, you get teleported back to the car on the highway. Great. So you go on a really long drive again, except this time you eventually leave the city and you can see the sky eventually get a lot darker until you can barely see anything. And then again you get teleported to the birdwatcher again who made it somewhere else. This is another part of that same forest, except this area looks a lot weirder because there's a lot of shipping containers here and even security cameras that follow you. I'm sorry, what? So you continue down the path, and you'll also notice that the background music is different. It now sounds a bit more
shipping
eerie
containers
while still having a calming
were
melody.
weird.
Very strange. When you make it up a hill, you'll see a small abandoned storage spot, but when you get closer, you'll see a dark figure standing in the middle of it. And if you point your camera on him, it starts to glitch out. If you get too close, it disappears with a nice little ding sound. But your camera will still glitch out if you hold it. If you hold it long enough, you get hit with the only jump scare in this entire game.
Yeah, that was the only jump scare.
And then you're back in the car. So that entire part with the containers and cameras, and even the part before that with the weird shed, I think that was the discover the remnants of illicit industry part. Very strange indeed. Like, who the hell was that? Or that? After another long car ride, which this time has literally nothing outside, it just looks like you're in a Fallout wasteland, you end up back at the store. You again have a really long talk with the clerk who will tell you some more about the world. Again, not much though, he'll just tell you about a milk store, a state park, and a carnival. Which is fine, but I was more curious about the bigger questions like, why does this place look like Detroit? Anyway, after this talk, you're immediately back at the assassin who busted through that door like 40 minutes ago. Remember when that happened? This time you can actually shoot the guy. And this guy was watching a whole load of tapes. Like, a lot. Here you apparently have to put in the right tape because if you put in a wrong one, you time travel backwards. So now there's time travel, even better. After going through every single tape, you find the right one, and you immediately get back to the beginning of the game with that hallway. This time, the guy that got blinded in the beginning now falls out with a TV on his head. Already, as he walks toward you, you realize that he's been sliced up, and then he disintegrates. The TV then says, "Be seeing you, friendo." Okay, what is this, Shakespeare?
Bye,
you then get back to the assassin, now in the same floor as the birdwatcher was in, and with nice beats in the background. Again, the devs realize how long of a walk it is, so they fast forward again. When you make it up to the containers, you'll find a corpse stuck on some metal with a camera. I wonder who that is. The assassin calls the police, but hangs up at the end on purpose. And then the credits roll.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That was the entire game. Again, it was only like 50 minutes for me. It's probably even shorter because I looked around more than I should have. And like the title says, I'm very much confused by this game. I would say it's definitely a good game, like I'm not going to give it a 1 star, but it's still putting my one brain cell to work. Remember, this was supposed to be a psychological horror game. But unless I don't know what psychological horror is, I didn't really see any of that. The other tags like a retro, short, and walking simulator, I definitely saw because that's really all you do in this game, just walk around places.
But even just driving simulator.
Part, there's not much of it. The only horror part is the gloomy places and the fact that you're alone most of the time. Even the one jump scare that's in the game isn't the scariest thing ever. So advertising this as a horror game is slightly weird to me. You can certainly say it is because, I mean, it's got some horror in it, but I would say that's only part of it. The main part, like atmospheric, should be the selling point. And don't even get me started on the story because I would have to go into an entire game theory episode. The main part of the story is obvious. There's these contraband VHS tapes that people want to get, and one of the characters you play is trying to get them over the border. That's only obvious because you're already told that. However, the other two characters, the assassin and photographer, I have no idea how they fit into that. My guess would be that the assassin is trying to stop this underground VHS ring, and the illicit industry that the photographer found is how these VHS tapes were made. That's all I could come up with. Anything beyond that is just a game theme. But this super convoluted story is also why I'm saying this game is confusing. It's confusing as a story and confusing as a game itself. But again, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I still recommend you try it out for the atmosphere and the vibe. Just know that it's very different from other horror games. But try it out.
I'm glad though, because
but
like
anyways,
again, I'm not good at horror games. So it was nice to like play something that wasn't as scary. Let me just turn that on. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just like I'm not good at horror games, so you know what? That was actually a perfect game for me. That one jump scare did get me though, cause I'm like, oh, and then it got me. I was like, freaking man, it's like Firewatch where that guy knocked me out after I found the walkie-talkie. No, I don't want to get into progressively scarier. If we're playing like a really scary game though, we might just do those earlier in the day. That's what I did for Exit 8 actually. Exit 8 I played around like 4 p.m. because I don't want to play scary games at night. Shall we? I'm not much of a horror person. I'm trying though. Like that's the mouthwashing thing was something like I usually don't touch. And then I was like, you know what? A lot of people are saying this is a good game. I'll give it a shot. And then played it, and it's fantastic storytelling. Great characters. I just don't like that it had the horror element into it, because the horror element was scary. So I can take Paratopic off our list. I have a whole list here. I wrote it all down because I realized I have a lot of horror kind of games than I thought. And then I don't know if you guys saw, but I was thinking about doing a watch along of some kind of like horror movie, but we'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, apparently the night drive one that I was just talking about, the one where you drive and you try to spot anomalies. I looked it up. It says that game's 5 hours. I thought that was shorter. I feel like maybe I might have to look that up again, because I'm like, really, 5 hours? You're telling me like I have to drive and find anomalies for 5 hours? Maybe there's other aspects to the game, but still, I'm like, give me that long. I like the graphics kind of like, I don't like super high resolution horror games, like something like Outlast or what's the other game? I guess Resident Evil. Like the thing about Resident Evil is that it's horror, but it's still in the realm of action too. Especially with Resident Evil, like was it 7? The one where you go to the house in Louisiana and you get those tapes. I think that was 7, right? Resident Evil 7 was pretty good. I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of that game. And yes, there were horror elements, but it seemed more action because you have a gun. I haven't played any RE games. I played a little bit of, it was like 3 or 4. The one that everyone really liked. I played a little bit of it. I didn't finish it. Because it turns out I'm very bad at playing those games. Doesn't mean I don't want to stop playing them though. It's just I'm now I wish I could stream it for you guys, but it's unfortunately on my Switch Lite. So unless I get like a Switch 2 or something, then I could probably play it, but the Switch has been pretty expensive lately, so. Okay, so we're just gonna go, I'm just gonna turn that off, turn this off, turn that off. Go here. I'm gonna go to my just chatting real quick because I just realized the time. Yikes. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna take my sleepy gummies. Not sponsored. Oh man, it's gonna be an interesting day. But today is today's the last day of September. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you remember? We have to wake up Green Day, right? Like wake me up when September ends. Wasn't there another song that said like wake me up after the day of September? Well, guys, we gotta wake them up. It's almost September is ending. They need to be awoken. Okay. I'm gonna write for this for the title of this video because what the heck? What is this game? Paratopic, because what did I just play, bro? Okay, there you go. And donezo. Alright, so the next time we meet will hopefully be on Thursday. I don't know what we're gonna play because we just played Paratopic. I'll see what other games I have. What we could do is play What Remains of Edith Finch, but that game is a little longer, so it would be a two-part kind of series. I would play a little bit of the first half, and then on Saturday or Sunday, actually it would have to be Sunday. So Friday is when we'd start, and then Sunday is when we would end it. So I'm thinking like we could play that game, and it would be just like a two-part thing. Let's see here. Why did I open Twitch? I don't remember. Anyway, okay. So, I hope you all have a good night, good morning, good time zone. I think most of you guys that are here, it's mostly night. And I hope to see you guys on Friday. See you guys at whatever stream you guys wanted to come back on to. It was definitely an interesting stream. Definitely something different. Yeah. So be on the lookout on Friday. We'll see too, because there's something happening on Saturday that I might go to, and maybe I'll have to push the stream a little earlier just so I can do the thing that I'm doing Saturday, but I don't know. Like I said, I have a busy life. There's many things going on and I'm trying to balance it all, but yeah. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the stream. Arigatou gozaimasu. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream, okay? Mata ne. Goodbye. Bye bye.